Hey guys, I'm trying to do the live stream again because the chat on YouTube, when you're writing your questions, I can't see it. It's not coming up, and it does this sometimes. I don't know why. YouTube is really annoying. It just changes options and it doesn't tell you. So let's have a go at this again. So I've had to start this live stream again, guys, because there's something wrong with the chat on YouTube. When people are writing questions, I can't see the question. So try it again. Let's see if it comes up, because otherwise I'm going to be doing the live stream and I'm not going to be able to read your questions. So can one of you just write, look, I can write in. So I wrote yes there, that's come up. Can one of you just post something so I can see that this is working, and then we can get this live stream, we can start. I was in a really good mood today. I'm not going to let this spawn. It's frustrating. I'm using it as an option, and I can click it, and then I can see all your questions. Hopefully, we can make this work. Can one of you write something in the chat box so it's working? Otherwise, I'm not going to spend an hour talking. Then I can't see any questions. That's all right. We'll get around this. There's a will, there's a way. I'm just trying to get this live stream working, guys. Sounds good and everything. I just can't see any questions. Can someone just write in something in the chat box so I can see it? Perfect. Working. Now we can start. But I was going to get so angry, then I was going to flip. I'm usually calm. Little things make me angry. Technology. Guys, I really appreciate you coming on. Everything's working. It's the first time I'm doing a live stream on my roof. It's beautiful out here. When I moved here, I said I would do this. It's amazing. I'm going to show you after. There's a modeling shoot going on in the next building. There's a beautiful woman and there's a guy taking pictures of the camera. Oh, I'm so happy we got this working. So just to double check, just let me know if you guys can hear me all right. Internet's good, battery's good on the laptop, phone's good. So I'm really excited to be doing this live stream. I haven't done one in a while. In all honesty, I've just been really busy living, enjoying life and doing a lot of stuff. I can tell you guys about that. So in this live stream, I'm going to be teaching you how to find happiness, how to continue building happiness in your life. And the title of this live stream is Happiness comes from taking action. So what I mean by taking action, if you don't understand what that term means, when you do practical things, my signal isn't great, so I'm having to do it now. When you do practical things, it makes you happy. So when you go to the gym, when you speak to women, if you're a guy, you want to improve your confidence, that's great. So, what I'm doing now is a practical thing. It's not, sitting at home reading a book. I'm doing a live stream and I'm communicating to other people, I'm outside, and it makes you feel good when you do practical things. And the reason why a lot of people are not happy in their life, because they don't get off their arse and they don't take action enough, or they don't do it at all. They're set in their ways. And that's how people get depressed. They lose confidence, they get angry, they get upset, they get into negative places. So I'm going to talk about the live stream. But wait for this. Let me share this out on the social media so we get. Cheers, mate. I appreciate you coming on. So let's share this. Jeremy, how you doing, mate? Can you hear me all right, guys? Because the first time I'm doing a YouTube live stream on my roof. It's beautiful up here, lovely weather. It looks good on my side. Hey, Corey, mate. Just making sure. Good to see you. Can you guys hear me? Good evening, Johnny. Cheers, mate. Just say yes, guys, if it's a good connection. I don't want to spend an hour doing this and everyone says, oh, I couldn't hear you, the audio wasn't good. So Jeremy says, yeah, that's great. So we're going to go to about 9:10 today. We're going to keep this about an hour. An hour is enough. And I'm going to be teaching you today how to build happiness and confidence in your life. And I'm also going to answer your questions as we go. You know how my live streams are, nice and easy going, not too formal. It will get the job done. And you'll come away today feeling inspired, and you'll know what to do to build more happiness in your life. Good to see you, Jeremy. What's up, Corey? Got a dopamine there. Hey, my friend. So I'll be teaching you today how to build confidence of women. Also going to let you guys know as well, this Sunday in central London, not too far down there, I'm going to be running a free 2-hour workshop. So if you want to come to the workshop this Sunday, it's free. It's going to be brilliant. Just, how can I say it? Excuse me, guys, just getting my thoughts together. I've just been talking a lot today and teaching. So if you want to come along to the workshop, then you just drop me an email. I'll put my email address in the bottom here. It's good today doing this live stream. It's because I've got too comfortable doing them in my flat. It's a challenge. So here's my email address, johnnyverb88@gmail.com. Now, if you want to come along on Sunday, this Sunday, it's only 2 hours. It starts at 1, finishes at 3. You're going to have the experience of your life, because at the Fearless workshop, we actually take action. We do it. Yes, it's going ahead the 11th. I hope to see you there. Watching me from Barcelona. The world has no boundaries. Love you, bro. Thanks, man. I love you as well. I really appreciate it. And I got the inspiration to start making these live streams better and doing them outside. I'll show you, give you guys a bit of look at the view. It's beautiful. Okay, look, I'm on top of a roof. This is where I'm living in London, right in the centre. So it's nice, isn't it? Literally on a roof. It was nice because when I bring friends up here, just got to tidy up a little bit. I can get like tables out, have a drink or food, bring a date, a girl. So it's quite romantic. It's really freeing up here. Right. So before I started this live stream, I made a big list of notes so I could improve this live stream, make it more professional. But then I just thought, say, you know what? I don't need the notes. Just keep it spontaneous, and we're just going to have some fun today, and we're going to get to it. So was watching my old live streams of Floyd. Cheers, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, do you know what? I just want to say I really mean it. You guys don't know how much I appreciate all the support you've given me. You guys supported me through thick and thin. You've supported me through when I've been happy and successful. You've supported me when I've been down and haven't been successful. You guys have supported me through thick and thin, which is why I really appreciate it. And I know how much you guys appreciate me. I get the messages every day. And I meet most of you. A lot of you take my 6-week program. You come to events. I actually get to meet a lot of you in person, which is really nice. And I never expected this when I first started out. Anyway, I don't want to deviate from the topic. So let me just get a little bit of feedback from you guys. Are you guys generally interested in, improving your happiness in your life and building your confidence in all the different areas? As you know, guys, on the YouTube channel now, it's not just about building confidence of women. I'm helping men and people, even women, follow my stuff, and I'm really grateful for that. Women are getting a lot out of my channel. It's nice that I can help anyone. We're helping you to build confidence in all areas, because I realized with my own insecurities and my own anxieties, most of my anxieties were social anxieties. It was that I lacked confidence in all area of life, and that affected my confidence with women. Does that make sense? Let's just say if a person doesn't have much confidence in themselves and they've grown up for many years believing that they're not good enough and that they can't do it, there's something wrong with them, and they feel not good about that, that's going to make them unhappy. Whatever they think about doing in their life, they're going to think they can't do it. So if a guy who hasn't got confidence, if he thinks, do you know what, I'd like to go and give a public talk, he's going to have that inner conversation. It's going to say, well, you're not good enough to do a public talk. And when he challenges it, it's going to say, because you don't have the confidence to do that, you're going to be judged by people. You wouldn't be able to speak properly. And if he doesn't have someone, a mentor or a teacher or someone to say, that's not true, you can do it. You can do it. And someone to push him and get him to do it, to actually physically do it, then he's not going to change, is he? So what I'm saying to you guys today is positive change is created through action. And I know this sounds really basic. So look, if I'm sitting down now, I'm sitting on my arse, and wherever I am, whatever, Barcelona, America, whatever country, and I'm sitting down and I'm on my own, I'm thinking about myself and my life, and I'm thinking about what I want to do in my life. So I'm thinking about women, and I don't have a girlfriend in my life, and I don't have a date, I don't have any relationships with women going, and I sit there and go, why am I in this position? And then, what my internal thoughts might go, because you're not good enough. And when you was in school, you got bullied, you got rejected by that girl, people made fun of you, you've always failed, you've never succeeded in your life. If you just sit there and go, okay, that's true, and you don't challenge it and take practical action, it won't change. But if you physically stand up, if you physically go, you know what, I'm not having this anymore, I'm not being a coward, I'm not letting insecurity and self doubt beat me, I don't care about who rejected me in the past or bad things that happened to me in school or things that didn't go well in my in university or at my job, or a girl hurt my feelings, or I fell out with a family member, or someone done something bad to me, or I done something that I'm guilty about, whatever. If you just sit there and don't do anything, it won't change. Your psyche, your psychology will just stay the same, or it will get worse. So to prevent that, we need to physically stand up without, without falling down. We need to physically stand. So obviously, I'm going to sit back down. So that little movement, standing up, moving, that's taking action. If I can explain the science behind it, and physiology, and biology, and psychology. So that movement of me standing up, it straight away, it's not going to change everything to begin with, but it changes how I feel. Does that make sense? Because you guys can try it now. If you're sitting down where you are, oh, right, let me just try. You can just like stand up, right? So I've stood up. Now I'm just going to walk for a second. Now, as I'm walking, I'm moving, aren't I? So when you move the body and you stand, you do something physical, your thought process starts to change. Your blood moves in your body and everything. And I'm not taking a piss here. I'm not being patronising. This is the science behind it. So when you guys have watched me on YouTube over the years, it's funny you said it. I hardly drink alcohol. I actually had 2 drinks a couple of nights ago. I went on a date with a girl. I can tell you guys about that after. I'm not a heavy drinker, and I don't like to drink too much, but I'm not against it as long as haven't got an alcohol problem or you're harming someone. And even if someone's got an alcohol problem, I don't have a problem with that. It's just that's my relationship with alcohol. Once in a blue moon. But when I was younger, I drank a lot at certain periods. So action changes the mindset. I did a session today with a student. I'm not going to say his name. He was on these live streams a few months ago. He's been following me since I first started, this guy. And I got to know his name through the live streams, and he bought my anxiety program. So I remembered his name, and he was on my mailing list, and he was all supporting my videos. And we met last month, was it? I met him for free. I gave him a 3-hour consultation to meet me in London, and I liked him straight away. I just connected with him. And he said, I want to do your 6 weeks program, but I need a bit more time to get the money together and think about it. And I said, no rush. And we went away. He come to one of my events, and I just said, look, I think you should do the program now. You've got the money. Why leave it when you're ready? I know I can help you. You've got the right attitude. You've got the ability. Now he's doing the program. He's done 3 sessions. He's doing brilliant. And he's so happy that he's signed up. So I'm going to just pass on not just what I think, the feedback he gave me today, and I wrote it down. He talked to me about how his mindset has changed just after doing 3 coaching sessions with me. Today he spoke to 15 women. I'm also helping him because he's an artist. He's brilliant, and he wants to eventually get paid to do what he loves. So he realizes the value of my coaching and mentorship, and the fact that it's not just going out speaking to women. That could be it. It's also working on other areas. So he said to me, since working with you, Johnny, I'm more confident with people. I'm more confident with my family, my colleagues, and he was just happy. So he was just smiling, and it's so many things. And this is what he said. This is what actually really touched me. He said, since doing the sessions with you, going out and speaking to women has showed me my potential, has shown me that I can do more and change from the regular job that I'm doing, which is paying him well. And he wants to go in and get paid for his art because he's an artist. And that, I love when people say that, because it's exactly what I got. So, hey, Undisputed, how you doing, friend? Hey, SD Connection. Okay, so hold your questions and answer them. So I said to him, well, you was on the other side of the fence. You know, you were one of the guys where he wasn't negative. He was never abusive. I can't lovely guy, but he was in a negative place to begin with, like we all were. What's changed? He's taken action. So he is happier now since doing 3 coaching sessions with me, and he has another coach as well, and that's brilliant. And I said to him, I've got no problems if you working with other teachers. Get as much help as you can. He's invested in himself. So these are all the things that you need to do to improve the quality of your life. And his mindset's changing because he's having experiences with women, and he's having positive experiences, and he's also learning how to deal with the negative ones. So did you guys understand the concept of what I'm explaining and what I mean, and how I'm outlining it by saying to you that it's something practical? So that's the first module I wanted to teach you about that. Moving on to the next module, the next part I want to talk to you about, a problem that I see a lot of people having, I had this myself, and I would say I've addressed it now, is that people complain about their problems and their past, but they don't do anything to change it. So let me give you an example. And there's obviously different methods of, self-improvement. If you just keep complaining about your problems, if, for example, if you've got social anxiety and you're not confident with people, and you just keep complaining, saying, I've got social anxiety, I'm not confident with people, I'm shy with people, I understand that's human, but if you just keep doing that, your life isn't going to change. But if you actually go towards taking action, facing your fear and meeting new people and going out and speaking to women, then it's gonna change for you. Your confidence is gonna go up. So, it's very difficult for me to over-explain this because that's how simple it is. Of course, when you finally take action, you start to feel good in yourself. Whether you get rejected or the number, it's a process. Exactly. Now, what I want you guys to understand is I don't want you to just come onto a live stream and listen to me speak and just agree with what I'm saying or disagree or just get inspired, become fans. That's good for me, right? It's good for my brand. That doesn't really, really make me feel good about actually getting you guys to feel good about yourself and to build your confidence. I want you to actually take action. Now, there's 2 ways of taking action. One, you can do it alone, or you can get a coach and hire me, and I can. You can do it with me, with my help, which would be a lot easier. Or you can do it with another mentor or a friend. But either way, if you don't take action, then the quality of your life isn't going to improve. And I want to go into something positive as well. Trying to get a lot of you guys to understand, not to think in such a black and white way, in the sense that a lot of you, I know you want to improve with women. I understand that. I was once there myself. I'm a lot older now, but a lot of experience with women. So I can understand what it's like for a 20-year-old or even whatever age you're at. But if I can get you to understand that taking action in life does not mean you have to be limited to one area of taking action. So, for example, some guys will go, well, I just need to keep taking action with going out and meeting women, and then that will solve my problems. To a certain extent, it might, but it probably won't if you're not working on other areas. So for me, the teaching, what I'm hoping to do on this YouTube channel, the message, is to get good people like yourselves who are shy, introverted, afraid, unhappy, not living the life that they want to live, not being the person they want to be, get you to go out and confront your fears. That's my message, very simple. Because what happens is when you start confronting your fears, you feel happy. And it's really, really that simple. Let's answer some questions. Hey, train spotter. Nice, mate. Thanks for the support. You've been with me a while. Johnny, asking for directions is a way of building confidence. I did that today, was very confident to speak to women and compliment. Then I'm going to start tomorrow. That's brilliant. Well done. And that's taking action. Really good. I'm going to talk a lot today, actually, about coaching women and speaking to women because it's really important. So keep your questions coming, guys. I like this because as I'm thinking and I'm teaching, as you can see, and that's another thing I want to explain. I've got the confidence and the ability to stand in front of a camera that is live. I've got people all around the world watching me. Obviously, I know most of you like me, which is nice. That's why we're here. Not everyone is going to like me, but obviously, you're only human. You're going to be judging me, right? human being. So I've got the courage and I've got the confidence and I've got the audacity to sit by myself out in public on a rooftop in central London, put a laptop down, press record and speak to the whole world. How did I do that? Because I couldn't do that 13 years ago. Johnny Berba 13 years ago didn't have the confidence to do it. He didn't believe he had confidence and he would never ever take the risk because he didn't want to be judged by people and he was embarrassed and ashamed. So because I've practiced for many years, I've built the confidence. I'm never going to, it's unlikely that I'm going to run out of things to say. And if I did run out of things to say in front of you guys, I'm not that embarrassed for you guys to see that if I start stuttering. I do stutter sometimes, part of my personality. But my confidence enables me to do this. So how did I build this confidence? And I built it through doing live streams many times, many times. So to build happiness, you have to practice doing practical things many times. So that's a great idea. I love your idea and I really want to do it. I've just got to get more cameramen. I love that idea. I would do exactly what you said, a documentary where I leave my house, you see me going for a coffee and then you see me talking to strangers, talking to women. I'm definitely going to do it. There's no question of a doubt. As you guys know, I'm a man of my word, man of action. And what we're gonna do that on the channel. So I just want you guys to think about that for a second, you know. And I'm not here to lecture you or to preach on you. I'm here because I want to be here. And I'm assuming you guys are on the live stream today because you want to be here. You're not being forced to be here. It doesn't cost any money. And it's because you guys really want to improve your life. So, you know, and it's a mindset as well. I keep having these reoccurring experiences. And, you know, when you learn something again, you go, oh, yeah, of course it works like that. It's like, you know, if I'm scared to do something and I'm not feeling good about a particular area in my life, listen, mate, I'm not here to gossip, Zeppel. I'm not going to be talking about other dating coaches and people. I haven't got time for gossip. So if you want to gossip, go onto another YouTube channel or go and spend time with someone else to do it. I haven't got time for that small talk. I'm here to help people. I'm a genuine person. I'm sorry, mate. I haven't got time for bullshit. I have to be straight with you. I've got no tolerance for it. I'm a positive person. I want to help people, and I don't want to be talking bad and gossiping about people, right? So that's that question done. So mindset is about changing. That's fine, man. Apologies accepted. Mindset is about manually changing your mindset. So today, I had to change my mindset and come and do this live stream on the roof. You know what my natural thinking said? Oh, it's going to be too much hassle doing it on the roof. Just do it in your flat like you always do. But then I said, no, I want to give these guys more value. I want them to go, oh, that's nice. Johnny's doing a live stream on the roof. It's different to his other live streams. I don't want to be predictable. I don't want to get bored, and I want to challenge myself. And I want to be an example to other people. I want people, if anything, I'm trying to be a perfect person, but I want people to say, that guy Johnny Berba, he backs up what he says. He doesn't talk about it. He doesn't complain all the time. He goes out, he makes no excuses, and he demonstrates and shows men how to go out and speak to women with honesty, with respect and confidence. He does fitness videos, he does live streams, he does talks, he helps people. He's a man of action. I want to inspire people, to inspire you. So you go and do what you want to do in your life, and you don't have to worship me. I'm just a normal guy, but I can play a part in you changing your life, because at the end of the day, you know, talk is cheap. So that's really what I want to get across to people. It's like a real passion I've got. You can probably feel it. It's not anger, but it's like I've got a natural frustration because I know that people can do a lot better. I know all of you can do much better. I know a lot of you are bullshitting yourself. I know that you're letting your fears get the better of you, but I also know that a lot of you are trying as well. I can see the improvement. So, you know, speaking broadly, you know, and another thing as well, it's true. I was listening to a talk that Deontay Wilder done. Is he WBC world champion from America? He fought Tyson Fury. I'm a big Fury fan, by the way, but I've got to be honest. I really like Deontay Wilder. He done a talk, come to London, done a talk in my local boxing gym, and he said, you know why most people fail in life? Because they're around negative people that fake. They're around people that don't love them. They're not real friends, and they don't want them to succeed. And that's a big part I learned in my life. Why I got people like that out of my life. And I also took responsibility, and I made sure that I stopped being like that, because years ago, and everyone is like that at some point. I was negative. I was very jealous of other people doing better than me. This was a long time ago, because I wasn't happy in myself and I didn't really like my life. But when I started to improve myself and started to teach and help people and change my attitude towards people, I eventually realized I don't want to be around negative people that are hateful or nasty or prejudiced. I don't. I'm not. I don't. It's not judging them. I just don't want to be around people that are behaving like this. And then I got myself around positive people. So who you're around is very important. If you're around people that are negative and complaining all the time and saying that, it's a common conversation I have with women, and I understand men's issues. Oh, women don't like me, women don't respond well. But when I take them out and teach them, it doesn't take very long. It takes them out of hours before they see that what they believe is it's not the truth entirely. That there's a lot of women that are nice, that are positive, and do like them, but they haven't made the effort to go out and speak to these women. So it's about creating opportunities for yourself, and that requires you getting off your ass. And all of you know this. Everything I'm saying to you, you know it. It's just getting you to do it. Do you think I'm wasting my messages with women on Instagram when they don't respond? I think I would say only you can answer that. I can't say yes or no, because I can go on Instagram and message a woman and it can work out great, and I've had people who do it. I think it's all about your attitude, undisputed man. It's about your attitude towards what you're doing. And I'm going to talk about rejection and failure in a second. I'm really pleased that you was inspired by Aidan. Aidan's a great guy. Aidan's inspired people from all around the world. I get stopped a lot in London, and I have all different types. I remember one guy, it's a great story actually. This guy scared the shit out of me. I didn't know who he was. I was, when you're in your head, and I was living in a different place last year. I was walking down the street, and a big guy came over, and he just came up to me, and I was like, "Oh, because I wasn't prepared." He's like, Johnny Berba. He's like, "Oh, look, I'm listening to your videos now. I watch your videos with my girlfriend." He goes, "Oh, I love Aidan. I'm watching the series." So that's great. Aidan's an action taker. Aidan is an example of what I'm encouraging you guys to be. Taking action is how you build your confidence. And let me explain something, because I understand the initial problem. The negative thinking that a lot of you are going through, and that I went through in my life, is all a consequence of you not taking enough action, because it's almost like a practical therapy. And that's why I'm putting the boxing videos out, because number one, I love boxing. I love it. I'm passionate about it. I love watching boxing. I was an amateur boxer years ago. I boxed. I still do the training now. Boxing makes you happy when you do it. It gets your frustration out. It stops you from getting into fights with people. It stops you going down a negative path in life. It makes you respect people, which is what I'm really encouraging men to do, to have respect for people, obviously, women, men, your family, yourself. Respect is a big part of self-esteem, confidence. So it's teaching you all these virtues and values, and taking action will do that. You don't necessarily need, spiritual books to do that. That's a choice. So let's get some questions going. We're halfway through today, and then I'm going to continue to talk. And I'm going to talk to you about the value of handling rejection and why rejection is important to grow confidence and succeed with women in life. Johnny's study shows that more people were in relationships were before dating apps and internet dating sites were created. That proves what you're saying is true. Meeting the right, absolutely. Look, and I'm not trying to get brownie points. I'm not trying to be a big shot and say, look, I'm right about everything. Of course, I don't know everything, but I know enough to know that dating sites in the long run are disastrous. And I know people have the argument, and someone will come out and go, well, I met my wife on a dating site. That's fantastic. Listen, if you meet your wife on a dating site and you're happy, I'm generally happy for you. I don't take pleasure in seeing people unhappy. Spent many years of my life being like that. That's horrible, and I'm not in that place anymore, thank God. But on the long run, the amount of women that I've dated that have said to me, I'm so glad, Johnny, that you approached me today on the street, because I've been going on online dating and I haven't met a guy that I can get along with, or the right person. The amount of emails I get, the messages from YouTube videos. So much better in person. It's much more natural. And that's why I wanted to create something a lot more fresh. And I'm not making this a thing. You know, I'm teaching men how to be honest and genuine, and it's helping men and women where, you know, it's something that is natural. You're walking down the street, you know, it's making you be more sociable in real life and not relying on dating sites. But listen, I'm not anti-dating sites. I don't walk around with banners saying I hate online dating sites. I don't hate anything, but it's just it ain't my thing. I don't need to do it, and you know, the real way is better. Let's answer your question, Corey. You find what you do love, things you love, where's not. Sorry, Corey, I'm trying to read your question. Try, guys, and don't use too much broken writing because I can't understand it. You find the one you love doing. I can't understand it, Corey. I'm sorry, I may have to rewrite your question and write it more clearer. No, it doesn't feel right. I'm not going to get him on the live stream, Jeremy. He did it before, and it's just a different stage now, so that doesn't feel right at this moment in time. And I'm quite like that as well. It's nothing personal. I wouldn't get people to do interviews and stuff if I feel that they don't want to do it or it's bothering them. But I appreciate you asking. It would have been nice, maybe at some point, if you know, if he wanted to do that. But we've done that in the past, so yeah. Okay. Okay. Listen, guys, I'm not going to spend loads of time going on about dating sites because it's another distraction. Listen, if you want to do online dating, do it. That's your choice. You've got your own mind. You're all adults. But let me get back to teaching you what I'm teaching today. Right. So if you come onto this live stream, I forgot as well. Please, guys, hit like on this video if you're getting value from it. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Tell a friend about my YouTube channel. Tell your parents about my YouTube channel. Tell your grandma, tell your grandma, tell your wife, tell your kids. I had a lovely message the other day on Facebook. A guy, this is lovely, following my videos, thanked me, said I met my fiance. I'm married now to the woman of my dreams because of watching your videos. And he wrote a post, nice thing on my post of there. He goes, I used to think the world was dark. I was a negative person. I was an angry person. I thought women only wanted men with money. I thought I couldn't get any. He said it all changed me, and I realised that my attitude was wrong. That not every woman wants you for money, and not everyone is like that. It's true. Now he's got his fiance and his wife. He does boxing, and I was so happy about that. That's like, yes, that's like such a rewarding thing. Justin, nice one, Justin. I appreciate you coming on. Okay, so just to let you guys know as well, if you guys want to meet me this Sunday for a fight, I'm only joking. If you want to meet me on Sunday for free, I'm not charging, and you want to come out for an hour and do some approaching, I can teach you. You can come to my Villas event, and there's going to be a group of us, about 10 to 20. The last one was brilliant. Thank you if any of you came down. We do boxing pad work. We do social practice. We go out and meet women in public. We do conversation skills. I do a Q&A, and then we go for a coffee after. It is an experience that will change your life. And if you enjoy the live streams, it is 10 times better than a live stream. You know, we're in each other in person. Let me know if you guys love the live stream out on the roof. I'll do more of these, and I'll do them in outside locations. Let me know if you prefer this to when I'm just inside my flat. I'm guessing probably all of you do. I'll give you another view. Look, BT Tower's in the back. If you can see it, can you see the tower? See that? Go for a bit of a walk. I try not to fall off and die. That wouldn't be good at it. I fell off the roof. So look at that. It's beautiful, isn't it? London, huh? Right, so I'll give you a bit of a view there. That's good. Oh, okay. Right, I just want to let you guys know as well, I'm going to be putting out a lot of YouTube videos very soon, next couple of weeks. I already put quite a lot out. So thank you for the support on the videos. I'm going to be doing more demonstration videos. And obviously, I'm doing my best to respect privacy and stuff. But yeah, it's legal to go out and film videos of talking to people. So more infield videos coming, and a lot more videos, unboxing videos, fitness videos. This channel is really going to take off. I want to get this from 32,000 subscribers to 1 million subscribers, and I want to reach a lot more people. So with you guys' help, I can do that. If you share, this to one person, my channel, a video, subscribe to the channel, that would be great. But at the same time as well, but I ain't gonna force people to do it. Like, don't do it if you don't want to do it. I'd rather people do it because they want to do it, not out of like an obligation. So that's been great, your support, and I'm still, developing. I've got so many ideas that I want to share. But most of what I'm doing is helping with confidence. Ah, you're a very smart man. You're not far from Great Portland Street. You're good. You know your education. You know your geography. So that's the idea. So let me know if any of you want to come down this Sunday. That would be great. We're going to be doing taking action. And I'll tell you why I created the Fearless event. I created the Fearless event because what initially helped me before I started helping other people was boxing. It changed my life. It saved me from probably going to prison, getting down a very negative life, fights, crime. Saved my life, gave me confidence, helped me with my social anxiety. It really helped. Talking to women changed my life. When I first met Floyd, started going out, boxing, talking to women, public speaking, and helping other human beings, helping people. And I've created a Fearless event that encompasses all of those different areas to give every single one of you that experience, that confidence, and so you can develop the tools and the skills. So that would explain why the YouTube channel has got a lot of different videos, because I noticed that I can't please everyone. Some people will say, why is he not doing videos on approaching women? Why is he talking about this? It's because, I'm interested in many different things and I want to help people in different areas. You're top of the fitness first. Top of the fitness first. No. I've no longer got approach anxiety, however, I have set anxiety as normal. It's quite normal. It's normal to have a certain amount of anxiety, even if it's not a social approach. Keep taking action and it will improve. So, that's great. Let me just share this stream. I forgot to share this on the social media platforms. Okay, so keep the questions coming, guys. Tell you what, we might have. Oh yeah, can you guys do me a favor as well? If you guys could follow me on Instagram, that would be great. My Instagram's growing. I answer questions on Instagram and I post up a lot of pictures of me out and about in the gym. I show my transformation. Then, if you guys noticed, I've lost a lot of weight. I was quite overweight about a year and a half ago, and I've been training for more than 6 months now, 4 to 5 times a week. I'm in really good shape, boxing and swimming and weight training and eating better. So that's been really helpful for me. I wanted to share that with other people. Yeah, finding your passion, that will help you a lot. So I just want to let you guys digest it because I've been talking for like 40 minutes now. Is it going to rain? Oh, Manny versus Furman, buzzing. Phenomenal. Manny's performance was class. It was just fantastic. Me and my brother were buzzing about it. I bought the fight last minute on pay-per-view. I watched it at home on my laptop. Manny proves all the doubt I was wrong. Manny is amazing. I always supported Manny Pacquiao. One of the greatest boxers that has ever lived, in my opinion. 8-time world champion. He's achieved more than anyone. Not even Mayweather has achieved that. Cheers, man. I'm glad you're enjoying the live stream. Now, I don't watch American football. Yeah, it's fine to train at home. Training at home is great. As long as you're training. So, could you guys follow me on Instagram? It's let me give you the link. It's Johnny Berba _ mentorship. I want to build up my Instagram page. Let me get the link. If any of you guys are on. If it starts to rain out here, I'll go back inside. We're going to keep this live stream going. I'm going to be going for another 20 minutes, guys. So give you a chance to ask me any questions that you want, or if you want to have a chat with me in any of these areas. Let me give you my Instagram. here's my Instagram. I put a link. So I've put the link in the chat. If you can see it there, if you can click that and follow it, I'll be really pleased. And I promise, as always, I'll really help you on my Instagram, the same way I do on Facebook, and you can kind of see my life in pictures and stuff like that. It's quite fun. That's nice. We've got over 20 people on the stream today. Hey Jordan, how you doing? I'm a really social guy. I've got a lot of friends, but I've always have a bit of stress when meeting friends I haven't seen in a long time. I always kill it though, but the doubts keep popping in. That's normal. That's human. I wouldn't read into that too much. Everyone feels a little bit nervous. When meeting, meeting up people from time to time. I don't make it a bigger problem than it is. So, where am I? I'm on top of my roof in London. Look, it's nice. There was other people on the other side of the roof earlier on. So look, nice up here. You're welcome, Jordan. Not a problem. If it doesn't rain, I'll continue up here. If it starts raining, I have to go inside because my laptop's going to break. Okay. So next thing I want to talk about. You look more built. Have you been doing more weights? Yep. I'm in much better shape now. If you can see, I'm still getting in shape. As you can see, I'm actually thinner. I've lost a lot of weight, but it's more muscle. I'm more ripped. So that's another thing I like doing. It's not to show off, and it was good. I remember I was getting a bit of criticism and a little bit of, I wouldn't say hate, but there was people saying, "Oh, Johnny, you got fat. His belly's sticking out of his shirt. He's put on weight." And it's funny because it didn't actually upset me or make me angry. It motivated me. And if people wouldn't have commented those comments, and the girl I was dating at the time said to me, you shouldn't have a belly like that, being a confidence coach. And then I thought, she's actually right. The guys are right. I'm in terrible shape. So it got me in the gym. It's got me training for 6 months. These people have changed my life. So sometimes criticism can change your life when someone tells you the truth. And now I actually feel like a skinny man again in a good way. I'm fit. And that's because I've been training. So I like to show proof. So you guys go, well, look, Johnny's in great shape. Otherwise, if I'm not in good shape and I've got a big belly and I don't look good, you guys are not going to listen to me. You're going to go, well, how can you tell us to get in shape when you're in terrible shape? If I'm in great shape and I'm talking about how I can help you to get in shape, you're going to be more likely to do it and trust what I'm saying, right? So, yeah, I'm feeling good and feeling fit. Yeah, I would recommend drinking protein. I have been drinking protein shakes, and I don't use any steroids. One guy made me laugh. People just make you laugh. He commented on my pictures on Instagram. He's like, Johnny, you want juice? You're taking steroids. I said, I'm not taking steroids. If people want to take steroids, that's their choice. I'm not against steroids. I'm not going to put that in my body. I wouldn't risk the health risk. It's not enough. I'm natural, and I'm not a big guy. You can see I'm slim, but I'm in shape. So I do it by just eating natural foods. I take a pre-workout that helps recovery, and I drink protein shakes from Holland Barrett or Tesco's or the gym. I just try and eat well, keep it simple. But yeah, I will be doing more videos. That's why I'm getting in shape as well. I was like, to make videos on fitness. And I don't know if you guys notice, if you go back on the channel, you'll see the transformation I've made a year ago. You'll see that my face was big. I was a lot bigger, like fatter. And you'll see me hitting the bag and how it's changed. So I like to show demonstrations to inspire people. Okay, actually, we're going to go inside. It's getting. Actually, we should be all right, maybe. Yeah, it's true about the criticism, Jordan. Sometimes, it's not always nice, but it can help you. And if you don't take it personal, I can't really say my best dating experience in the UK. I've had so many, it would be difficult. Anyway, let's get back on topic, okay? So now I'm going to talk to you guys about how important rejection is. This is something I did a newsletter the other day. If you're not on my newsletter, you guys should definitely get on it. If you go on my website, www.johnnyberba.com, it's free to join my newsletter. I send out not even weekly newsletters, daily newsletters full of tips and sharing things on how to build confidence. You know, the thing that society doesn't really teach us, maybe doesn't want a lot of people to know, is that rejection is actually good for you. Even though obviously none of us want to get rejected, we're not like want someone to hurt our feelings, but it's necessary to grow in life, build confidence, and it's something that you have to get used to dealing with if you want to be successful in life. And that's very, very true with going out and meeting women. You're gonna get rejected. Everyone does. Doesn't matter how good you are. You can have as much money in the world. You can six pack whatever. You know, a certain amount of people are not going to like you or they could not be available. So if you can deal with rejection better and not let it hurt you and keep going and taking action, you're going to get the successes. You're very welcome, Haven Johnson. You're very welcome. Yeah, listen, let me try and explain something. I'm really going to challenge you guys' minds. Think about some of the worst experiences that you've had in your life, right? We've all had bad experiences. We're human, right? Now, at the time, those experiences, they weren't nice. They didn't make you feel good. They didn't make me feel good. But look at the person you are today. Look at some of the positive things. If you hadn't have gone through those things, you wouldn't be the person that you are. You wouldn't have learned the lessons and you wouldn't have this, you wouldn't be more intelligent. So understanding that rejection is a part of life and no one is above anyone, no one's too good to get rejected. And even when you're successful, like I am, I still get rejected, and it's a continuation. But I deal with it a lot better now, and I dust myself off and get back up. So whether you get, lose in a boxing match, whether you get rejected by a woman, whether you get rejected in business and sales, or something you do wasn't successful, or someone says no to you or doesn't want you, it's learning how to deal with that and not let that defeat you and continue, and then you'll be victorious. And if you're even more determined, you can actually get excited when you get rejected, because that's always an opportunity for you to test yourself and to see really how strong you are as a person. And that's why that video I've done, which says, most men in today's generation are cowards, and what I mean by it's the truth, because they don't want to get rejected. They want to be successful and happy, but they don't want to get their hands dirty. They don't want to put any effort in. And if you've got that attitude, then it ain't going to change for you. Yeah, if people hate you, then move away from those people, and you'll meet people that like you and love you for who you are, people that you can really get along with. One of the things I would share with you guys as well, I can 100% tell you from the heart, every single success that I personally had with women over the 13 years of going out, and I'm including getting a girlfriend, having a great romantic date with a girl, having really good friendships. Every single one of those successful experiences always came off the back of me getting a lot of rejections. And I always remember this day when I went out with Floyd and I was having a bad day, and I think I got turned down by about 15 women. And I'd recently broken up with my girlfriend, and I was a bit heartbroken, and I started to doubt myself. And that was even after being successful. I stuck it at that day, and then I met a girl, and I got success. And I never forget that day. It really changed. It just blew my whole mindset with that a man can be getting rejected by 15 women. None of them were interested in me. None of them wanted to talk to me. And then the most beautiful girl I met was attracted to me straight away, and we got on really well. And I am not saying this to show off. I'm not show off in that aspect. I'm saying it to help you guys, because I didn't know this when I started, because the sort of culture that I lived in was so making me feel like I can't make a mistake. If I get rejected, I'm finished. So that's why I always quote Les Brown's quote, failure equals success, because it does. If you continue. Now, if you get rejected, if you get turned down by a woman and that hurts your feelings to the point where you don't speak to women anymore, then that is not good. That's not healthy, and that's not positive. So make sure that when you're getting rejected, you're still loving yourself and valuing yourself, and you're being grateful for what you have, your family, your health, and this doesn't stop there. Success is going to come for you soon enough. The more you keep practicing and taking action, and all these things I'm telling you guys didn't read from a book. It all come through taking action. I don't personally have that problem, Anton. I used to have it. I've overcome that. I'm very independent. I don't need friends or peers to comfort me and make me do things. I can go out on my own and do it. But maybe I'm a bit older and need more experience. That's something you have to practice. Got a few more minutes and then we're going to finish up. About 10 more minutes. So any more questions? Make sure to follow me on Instagram. Also, as well, guys, check out my 30-day anxiety program. I'll put you in the link here. And if you want to buy it, you can. This is a great program. It's got 20 videos. This has been selling for about 4 years now. So it's a program with 20 videos of me demonstrating how to speak to women. So yeah, if you guys start taking action, you're immediately going to feel happier. So I'll just throw a few ideas out and you can pick what you want. Go to the gym regularly. Go to the gym at least 2 times a week. Meet people often, at least once a month, meet new people. Speak to women. Practice talking to women in public and developing your skills with women. And, eventually you want to get a girlfriend and form a relationship, right? So stick at that. Work on being a better person. And also I want to mention as well the importance of helping other people. The reason why a lot of people are not happy today is because they're always taking, their mentality is always about what can I get from people. They're not thinking about actually what can I give to a person. Think about that. It's just a different way of thinking. And it's something that I'm still working on. Obviously, we all have that bit of us that always thinks, what can I get from a person? What can I gain from them? But if you always just think like that and you behave like that, you can be the miserablest person on the earth because you're just being basically being quite dishonest and quite greedy and unkind. So that's the mindset when you're going out speaking to women. I'm not trying to manipulate and get things. I'm just being a genuine guy. That's how you offer value to people. That's why you guys value what I do so much because I'm just giving all the time. So these are things that are really going to help build confidence. But yeah, I know I've been speaking for like an hour today and we've covered a lot, but you only have to do one thing, that's take action in the areas of practice, and all these things will be added to you. You're going to get a lot better. So I really appreciate your comments as well, guys. I get a high comment rate under the videos, so keep the comments coming. If you notice, I answer all the questions. I'm going to be putting out a lot more videos, and I hope to see you guys this Sunday at my fitness event because it's going to be brilliant. We're going to do boxing pad work, we're going to speak to women. And if you come onto this video later on and you didn't get to see this live, thank you for coming on in. You can still watch this live stream. And I appreciate all the comments as well. We're going to end up in a few more minutes. Any last questions, guys? Okay, so I'm going to share something personally that I use. This is my secret to change. This is my secret to getting success in every area. And I always use this when I'm really scared and I'm frightened and I have self-doubt. So if you've got a fear, guys, whatever it is, a fear of going out speaking to women, a fear of meeting new people, a fear of going into a loving relationship, a fear of making money, a fear of doing a YouTube live stream, a fear of boxing, most of your fears are probably going to be around meeting new people, right? Sit down and instead of staying in the same mindset of worrying about what could go wrong or what would go or that, change your mindset to I'm actually prepared for this. I'm prepared for the challenge and I want to be scared. I want to face it. And that little shift in thinking, when you go into the situation, a lot more confident, a lot more positive and a lot more prepared. And then usually it doesn't go bad, it goes very well. And then you come away realizing that you was worrying about nothing. You were overthinking. And like I said, very simple science. If you don't take action, you're not gonna feel good. If you do take action, you're gonna feel good. So it's the clue. It's giving you the solution right there. No, I don't really go to nightclubs anymore. I'm not interested in nightclubs. I did that for years. That's not my thing. Oh, sorry, my friend. You're right. I didn't mean it. My mistake. I'm saying this Sunday. It's next, isn't it? Sorry, it's the 11th, isn't it? Oh yes, sorry mate, you're right. My bad, my mistake. It's on the 11th, the event, so it's next week. I forgot where we were. That's how quick the days are going. So thanks for correcting me on that. So I hope to see you down, TL. I don't think you did. You come to the last ones? If you did, then please correct me. If you did, then we obviously met. So yeah, it's the 11th. So it's not this Sunday. It's next Sunday. Central London. We're going to be going out. So let me know. I haven't been to Belfast. No. So that's really it, guys. That was a very simple lesson today. Um, just start taking action. Practice. Practice makes perfect. You know, you will get rejections along the way, but if you keep going and you don't take it too personal, you will get the success in any area. That's me done. I enjoyed it. It was good today being up here. I'm going to do more, and I'm going to make more videos. Got more demonstrations coming, so make sure you come back to the channel. Going to do more fitness videos, videos on business, all videos around confidence, and I'm going to do a lot of dating and relationship advice. I've got a lot more new experience I'm going to share. You guys are welcome. Thanks for coming on today. I appreciate it. Thanks for your support, and I wish you guys best of luck. And I'll see how you're doing on the next live stream. And if anyone wants to do a 6 weeks program with me, then email me to book a 6 weeks program or a weekend boot camp. My email is johnnyberba88@gmail.com. Remember to subscribe to the YouTube channel, leave a comment, tell a friend about the channel if you think it would help them. Follow me on Instagram, johnnyberba_mentorship. Follow me on Facebook. You can join my new Facebook group, which is free, which is helping men to build confidence, and come down to a free fearless event in London and experience boxing, public speaking, social practice, talking to women, and meeting amazing like-minded people, all confidence building stuff. And I'll see you guys in the next video. You ain't going to believe some of the stuff that's going to be coming. It's going to be amazing videos, and I'm looking forward to it. I'm enjoying it. So loads of things coming, all right? So I'll see you guys soon. Enjoy the process, and make sure to subscribe to the channel. And if anyone needs coaching, you know where to find me at my website. Drop me an email. It'd be great to do a 6 week program with you. And thanks to the people that have done my programs over the year and will support, all right? I'll see you guys soon. Bye.